Hashtag group
Yeah,
logo.
Wendy's here.
Oh,
Okay,
oh,
let's start.
there you
Let's
go.
start the stream then. So this
Uh,
is a Halloween special. Welcome back to the Opinionated Coffee Shop podcast. We don't really upload like only podcasts anymore, so I don't know if it's even appropriate to call us that at this point.
At this point, I don't think we're
Call us
podcast
whatever we
anymore.
want.
Just,
Yes.
we're just actually we just should just change our name to the Opinionated Coffee Shop. That's a pretty good brand by itself.
Yeah.
But yeah, so today's a special episode. Again, not really a podcast at this point. It's just us playing a fun little mysterious murder game. But before we start, let's introduce ourselves so people don't get confused, because I know a lot of people are confused. They keep asking me like, which one is
Oh yeah, we haven't
Lena?
done like introductions in a
Yeah.
while.
This one is Lena.
All right.
So,
I don't think they can see
Hi.
Discord, Lena.
Hi.
Yeah, they cannot. But okay. So Lena is the character with the bun. Wendy is the one with the hair with the highlights, like the dyed hair. RC is pretty explanatory. Me, I have a different voice than Lena and Wendy, so I hope you can figure out which one I am. Anyways, let's introduce ourselves one by one. Alphabetical order according to the Discord chat.
Just
Let's go.
Whoever goes.
Me first. Hi, my name is Two, or Aether, or if you know me on Twitter or Instagram, Oliver.
Yes.
And
Shameless
today I will be brutally murdered by someone.
plug. XD.
Next person.
Yeah.
Okay. Who? Wait. What?
Who in the God Lord?
You.
What the hell, boy?
The
Okay.
hell, boy?
So, anyways, hello everyone. I'm Mercy. Okay. I haven't done this in a while. Just give me a bit to remember the intro again.
I know. It's been a long time.
Yeah. Hello everyone, I'm RC, Reddit lurker, gamer. I also have interest in cooking, culinary photography, and tech. Apparently people like my deep
Very
voice, so
interesting.
okay.
So he purposely
Very
lowers it.
interesting intro.
No,
that-
this
that never
unironically how I speak.
No. Let me pretend that you're actually. Well, you are a loser, but let me pretend that
Okay,
you're
fuck
even more
you.
of a loser on stream.
Shut up.
It makes me feel
Okay.
better about my own
Wendy.
stupid voice.
I'm gonna mute
Yeah,
you.
Wendy, your turn. If your mic works.
XD.
Alright, so
Okay, fine.
There it is.
we start with a W, but in the Discord chat, my name is Genshin Addict. Which says a lot
That's
about
because
myself.
she is. That's because she is.
Yeah,
Yes.
she literally is.
Let's see. Besides Genshin, I like to write and read. That is literally all my hobby. Write, read Genshin. Wake up,
Read
write, read,
Genshin.
period.
I didn't know there was a phrase called beside Genshin, because it seems
Besi-
like it's just Genshin.
Absolute.
No, she only started playing Genshin like 2 months ago.
Absolute beta.
And she already
Fucking.
Wait,
grinded to
that's how
AR like.
long?
Yeah,
Felt so
she.
long. I felt like she was like addicted to it for like
No,
a
I've
year.
been playing since like the beginning.
Yeah.
Well, not the beginning, but like at least 1.1, like the second half of 1.1. And then Wendy here, she's been playing 2 months ago, but she already grinded up to AR 35, 53, not
Absolute
35,
fucking addict.
53.
Mm,
Lena,
okay,
your
it's
turn.
my
Yeah, your turn. Your spotlight.
Hi, my name is Lena. I just ate a really good tiramisu, so like, and now I'm really happy.
Yeah, that's good.
I just had a bowl of cereal.
I had spicy noodle. I already told the story. Oh my god. Oh, my nose
Okay,
is still
so
kind of
what
running.
are we doing today?
Okay, so today, we're gonna figure out who killed me, or Aether, because in this Two is alive, but Aether is not. Yay. So the Halloween game, the premise is that you three are, meeting at a coffee shop where the victim, Aether, was brutally murdered, the night before.
Coffee shop?
Hashtag Rip Mozo.
Yikes.
Yeah, at a coffee shop. So he was found dead. he was shot in the heart in the Opinionated Coffee Shop last night, and 3 of you are suspects. So let's introduce our suspects one by one, shall we? Wendy, you go first.
Hitman on scooters.
Wait, we had to.
Sir? Okay, I can't do it.
Sir?
I'm not doing an accent. I'm sorry. I can't even.
Do not do an accent. I will
Okay, so-
actually murder
fuck
you. I will
up.
come back to
So-
life and murder you.
Wendy is a longtime friend of Aether, and she is, well, I am very well off, and like kind of new money rich, basically, and Aether owes me a lot of money.
Yeah,
Oh,
basically.
wow.
Like a lot.
Even in the virtual world, you guys just have to brag about your wealth, don't you?
No, only
real-
Wendy.
In the
Only
real
Wendy.
version, I'm the one who owes a lot of people money.
I thought you were
Nice.
going to say that in the virtual world you still have to brag about your 10-year-long friendship, but he said money.
It's just that long time friend.
Very realistic.
So RC. What's your relationship with Aether, huh?
Okay, so apparently this motherfucker bullied me back in high school,
Hey.
but had to move.
This is very much built up based on real life, by the way.
No, it's not. no.
I think in real life it's the other way around. I'm pretty sure.
This is why we're in different schools.
That's
Yeah.
Back to the game.
okay. So apparently, got so bad that I have to move multiple times. Okay, are you sure that you wrote this just because you want to spite me?
No, I wrote this because I'm an asshole to everyone.
Okay,
You should have listened to everyone's story. It's so bad.
understandable.
It's so bad on every end. I need to give you guys a motive to murder me, I think.
Okay, so apparently this moving school didn't end until until college, since Ava here has a pretty rich family that for some reason why she keeps fucking following me. And at college, apparently for some reason Ava just decided to absolutely fucking dip, and only to come back a few months ago saying threats again, such as like having glass in my cupcake, having my window broken at some point.
Yeah, pretty damn brutal.
Yes.
So Lena, what about Aether?
Okay, so we both work at the coffee shop. Either was an asshole who looked down on me and abused me physically a lot.
Yes.
And
Aether is
Um,
an asshole.
I'm just a dumb bitch. I don't know.
Actually,
Wait, I didn't write that.
I mean it's the immersion, all right. It's a character immersion.
It's the immersion. All right. So so far everyone seemed to have like, I guess like a motive to kill Aether. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna give there's gonna be a few rounds. I'm gonna give each round about 3 minutes for you guys to discuss among yourselves. And after 3 rounds, I'm gonna give you 3 numbers from 1 to 3, and all you have to agree to pick on one number. Each number corresponds with an evidence that either's goes towards someone being like the killer or makes someone sounds innocent. Your job is to, well, try your best with the evidence given. All right, 3 minutes starting now.
So basically, Among Us.
Bogus. Yeah.
Among-
Oh, so now we discuss, right?
Yes.
Mhm.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's the first
Who do
round.
you think? Based from that like synopsis alone, who do you think has
Oh,
like?
RC seems like the most reasonable.
I mean,
Cause like,
why though?
cause like
You have
for
to have
Wendy,
motive to do it.
I think that if you guys are friends for that long and she owes you money, you would have like, I don't know, killed her sooner or cut off the
Ow.
friendship.
Did
For
kill
me,
Why?
it's just
Depends on the money
a
back.
fucking stranger. We only knew for each other for like a few months. I don't think me personally, I don't think I have that much motive. But like for RC, either
Seems like-
bullied you all the way
I mean,
from secondary
no, well,
school
like-
and now you're in college.
Aether's just a dumb little bitch boy.
But how?
He's just here.
Like how would?
Now, based on the description, Ether deserved to kind of die.
Yes.
Ether does deserve to die. He is like the epitome of assholes.
And
but,
he's already dead, so.
but he's already dead, so well now one of you murdered him.
I mean, like, it between the both of you, I think it's like between Lena and RC personally, because if I did kill him, I wouldn't get the money, you know. So like,
Yeah, if you did kill
it's
him,
both,
you
like-
wouldn't.
because like both of you guys have motives, like especially
Oh.
hateful motives, because like
But ha-
he like either emotionally or physically abused you guys. So one of you two has to be the one.
I mean, okay, yeah. For me, maybe it makes sense,
No,
but
but it could be like, you know, for your case, it's possible. Because like,
I just have like
I
a
don't
hit.
know, maybe you were trying to get the money out of him, and then you were like grabbing his color, and then you were like,
Your time's
I don't
almost
know,
up.
like
Christ.
fighting around, and then you accidentally, like did something to him, and
I
you're
love
like,
how RC's not even
shout.
defending himself right now.
Because I can't fucking speak.
Yeah.
Oh, these people just fucking
It's
speak
a
over me.
guilty conscience.
Look.
Yeah,
Like,
1 minute.
okay, yeah. For me, I guess my motive makes sense. But how the hell will I know that Big will be Lena? No,
Ether.
Aver would be sitting in that fucking coffee shop. Like, how will I know? I don't have a fucking schedule. Like,
How will I know?
okay, that
Yeah.
is actually a very convincing thing.
see, so I basically have a fucking alibi from the start.
I don't have a schedule. No, that's false. I do have a schedule.
But
in
ha-
here it listed
but-
as wake up and sleep. Wow.
Okay, I'm
Your
pretty sure.
your time is up. Your time is
Okay.
up.
Okay.
I choose
Numbers
RC.
from-
He
no-
can't even defend himself.
I literally just gave an alibi. What the hell?
Don't worry. You don't have
Your
to vote yet.
alibi
You
is
don't have to
not
vote
have a
yet.
schedule.
You don't have to vote yet though, but you do have to choose numbers
Oh,
from
yeah.
1 to 3.
So then, I don't know. We don't have to vote yet, so I wouldn't
Choose
vote.
number two. Choose number two.
7.
Number 2,
number
okay.
7.
RC has a gun license and owns 2 guns.
Oh yeah.
Okay, there we
sure.
go.
You know,
3 minutes.
sure.
This is basically a confession. He killed.
Now, hold on. As the American I am, I have.
You're not
I'm
American.
pretty sure in the in
I was.
I'm pretty sure in the amendment there is somewhere that states that all citizens,
Not American.
all
You're
citizens,
not.
shut up. Let me speak.
I mean,
All
in this world,
citizen,
in-
all citizen has
this
the right to
world,
carry and conceal a firearm.
I mean, not gonna lie, he does have like a gun license, so it's legal for him
It's
to
a
own one,
license,
but, like,
mate.
Yeah, but like, what does that
You
have to
a
do with?
schedule, But you do have a gun license. Now we
No.
have a.
Just
gun.
because I have a gun doesn't mean I shoot it.
No, you know, see, terrorists,
Oh,
they don't really need a schedule. You know, they just wake up and like, oh yeah, let's kill.
Okay, so one day I just randomly walk into the fucking coffee shop and just start blasting people. Okay, yeah, makes sense.
Yeah, that makes sense a lot.
That actually sounds on point.
You actually describe what happened, RC.
That
Is this a
makes sense
confession?
a lot.
You have
guilty
too
plea.
No,
much.
look, but like, how would I know if she was sitting there having coffee? Like, I can't just randomly walk by and see it's like, oh, I'm gonna walk in and fucking shoot her.
Oh, wait. Fun fact. Pause. There's actually another information. This took place at 3 a.m. 3 a.m. actually this morning. So it's not last night. It's 3 a.m. this morning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who is
AM.
out at 3 a.m.?
What?
Who knows?
The killing took place at 3 a.m.
Yeah, in the coffee shop.
Yeah, definitely RC.
Why would it be me?
Everything is going to you.
How would I enter the coffee shop at 3 a.m.? I don't have the keys.
Oh.
You can break in. You have a gun. You can smash the window.
Okay,
and
was
break in.
was there anything that was broken?
There's no sign of breaking and entering.
Okay, then now I have the alibi because I don't have the keys to enter the fucking coffee shop.
Well, then who does have the keys? Then who can go in?
Lena,
Maybe
she
someone
works
working in
there.
the coffee shop.
Yeah, I could, but then I'm not a killer, and I don't have a.
You're not a killer.
Okay, explain yourself why you're not the killer. Then this is now Among Us. This is now Among Us discussion
Why
time.
would I kill her? Okay, if I kill Aether, do you really think I could do it? Because he has been physically abusing me for a very long time. So if I really could kill him physically, I would have done
I don't know. He got shot
Your
by
time is up. Your time is up. Choose numbers from 1 to 3.
7.
1, 2, 3.
Then you choose
I
7.
know.
He just
you
chose
okay?
7. He's like,
Did
yeah,
killing
7.
traumatize you that much?
Okay, 1 then. 1.
1? Okay. So, the mafia was contacted, and apparently they had a list of ways to get rid of Aether.
Oh
The
my
caller
God.
was Wendy.
Hashtag
Oh
checks.
my god. Ooh.
So yeah,
Listen,
Wendy contacted the
I
mafia.
want my money back. I did not call it to kill, okay? Aether has been my friend for 10 years. Why would I do that to my friend?
I mean, the evidence say
Because he
otherwise.
broke into your house and
That's
stole your
like-
money.
I mean,
Actually,
that's reasonable because
There's actually a piece of information that you left out where Aether actually did break into your house
I'm pretty
multiple
sure.
times
I'm pretty sure I
to
didn't
steal
hear that.
money. And you do know
Oh my God.
do know this happens.
Pretty sure I didn't hear
at
that.
this time,
just
why
never
are we
had
even
enough
trying to
evidence.
solve this? He deserves to die.
I know, but like
Why
just
would you-
solve it. I mean, like, you know,
Okay,
double
so
suicide's always fun.
He broke into your house, and then you have mafia on your contact list. Now this, with gun license,
Oh,
With
yes.
gun license.
License.
which one is more convincing?
I can't possibly. Why would I kill my friend? I contacted the mafia to get my money back.
Okay,
He is
the
my
definition
friend.
of
Oh no, have you
terror-
ever seen those like like murder documentary on like Nat Geo or
Oh,
something?
yeah.
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 It's exactly that with you,
Definitely,
Wendy.
This is a very common case.
That is
This
just
is a very
that.
common case.
Because like, are you really friend though? Because according
Are
to
you
what
really
I heard,
friend?
he broke into your house.
I'm
Girl,
having an
He broke
ecstasy
into
with
your
this.
house and you still consider him friend?
Very forgiving person.
Gaslighting your
Okay?
boss.
Damn,
I'm
damn.
a virtuous, forgiving person. I do not kill.
Damn, you guys, wow, you're
Okay, but,
obsessed
like,
with me.
What do you need the
Yeah.
mafia for? Like, assume that you
to
need
get
the
my
mafia
money
to
back.
like.
Like, yes, he is my friend, but I would still like my money back, obviously.
I
If
would
have
still
to
like my
use it,
money
I
back.
use it.
Oh yes.
Duh.
Yeah, but like you
Very
have been
good
friend
friend.
for over
Very
10
good
years.
friend.
He still ain't paying you, so you know, the patient kind of runs out in those 10 years.
Even if
I
it's
would
run
too.
out, I would never kill anyone. I'm a virtuous person.
I don't know. Who said you'd kill him? Maybe you got someone else killed.
Yeah, because you
Dumbass.
have mafia on your
The
list.
mafia on your side,
Yeah, and obviously they would have guns.
obviously.
The mafia does what I want them to do. So if I didn't want them to kill, they would not kill, and I don't want them to kill.
Who knows?
Alibi,
That's
I
you're
want
you're
to kill.
saying that, but that's
I
just
mean,
you
here-
saying that.
here
Who
it
knows
just
what you
says
actually
ways
did?
to get rid of him, so like, you know, take that as you will. Just get rid of him.
Maybe a little bit of torture, but never kill.
Okay.
Torture. Yeah,
Okay,
just like
the
bang,
mafia
bang,
Yeah,
bang.
I'm pretty sure that didn't help your case at all, Wendy. I'm pretty sure that helped your case a lot, Wendy. I'm damn
This is
sure.
so
Yeah, that
entertaining.
did not help.
Nor would I
This is so
hire
fun.
anyone to kill for me.
So your alibis, you don't want to kill him. Is that it? That's your alibi? You don't want to kill him?
That's not a very
You
convincing.
don't want.
alibi.
Whatever.
I mean, which one's more convincing? He doesn't have a schedule, or do you not want to kill him? or
We suck.
or is your alibi? I'm too nice to kill.
Exactly. I'm too virtuous a person to kill.
God
Okay, shut up.
okay.
Okay.
Your time is up. Now, for this one piece of information, you cannot choose your evidence this time. You already chose everything. So it's security cam at the cashier, directly at the customer's face, but you don't know who's behind the camera or the cashier, or who's behind like the cashier, right? Caught Aether talking to someone. He was mumbling, so it wasn't clear. You can't make out the other person's voice either. But the last part, he scoffed loudly. He was like, he said, "Go out with a bang. You must be joking," and then he got shot.
Let's see.
So
Bang,
who do you
bang,
think
so young
he was
dad.
talking to? You have exactly
Bang,
1
bang,
minute.
so young, that's exactly
You have
the only
1
thing.
minute.
That's perfectly RC.
What would it be me then?
Honestly, if he said you will go out with a bang, I would be like bang tang so young dan. That's how I be.
Okay, shut up.
This. If he was
This.
coughing, then he wouldn't be talking to me. obviously, or anyone or any mafia person, he would be scared because it would be strangers. But if he was coughing, it means he was looking down at someone.
I don't know.
And
Maybe he knew he was gonna die
Oh
and
my
then he
god,
joked.
looking down means that, oh yeah, you were bullied by him, so he would look down to you.
Okay,
Yeah.
your 1 minute is up. Who do you vote for? Everyone. RC, who do you vote for? No,
No,
RC,
wait,
who do you
no.
vote for?
RC is too obvious. I think it's Lena because this whole time there was no evidence for Lena, and she is a
What?
smart person. Therefore, Lena.
Amogus.
'Cause I
Okay,
feel-
okay,
What?
okay. One by one. RC, who do you vote for?
Okay, I mean, considering it's like 3 a.m. because I've actually looked into how like cafes work before. They work in shifts.
What the hell?
Yeah,
So if it's
prepare.
3 a.m.
prepare.
if it's 3 a.m. and like everyone's sitting at the front counter, Lena has gotta be at home because baristas usually don't work as back like kitchen line. Baristas usually don't work in the kitchen line. They just serve in the front of the house. So I would say actually it's Wendy. I think.
Okay, Wendy. Wendy, who do you vote for?
Vote for. I mean, like both of them have the narrative and motive to do it because both of them have like personal grievances against against Aether that goes more than just material gain like I do. So they both have more like deeper reasons to kill. But he was shot, and obviously RC has a gun, and RC.
I mean,
Darcy
I
has
don't
a
know.
gun.
Anyone can
Archie
obtain a
has-
gun. Anyone can obtain
RC
a
has a
gun.
license, which means he knows how to use it. So
Okay.
even if it was Lena, maybe she didn't
You
know
would
how.
you would be
use
very
it.
you would be very surprised at how easy it is to operate a gun.
Wendy,
Yeah,
who do you
I've
choose?
never owned a gun before,
What? Like,
thank you.
everything
I
points out
would be
to
surprised.
everything points out to RC. But I feel like this will be a plot twist, seeing as Lena is super smart and she would use a gun to purposely distract to RC.
Since when you assume that I'm smart? Like, I'm really flattered here.
You're welcome. I don't know.
Thank you.
No, I think it is Lena. I vote for Lena.
Okay, Lena, who do you vote for?
Wendy? It's like,
Okay, so
what the hell? Okay,
Hey.
so for like, honestly though, I don't know Wendy or RC because like, for RC, there was no evidence of breaking in, right? So it
No.
couldn't be him. But for Wendy, mafia, hitmen, they are like hired to kill people a lot of time, and it was their job always to like kill and then, I don't know, escape. So I would choose Wendy.
okay, so Wendy has 2 votes against her.
Amogus.
So
What?
who's the real killer? It was not Wendy.
Okay.
See?
It's
Wendy's
Lena. Lena's the killer.
I knew it! I
Okay,
knew
so
it!
here's the story what happened. So there are other evidence that you guys did not pick. So Wendy had a diary of like records of money. It was piling up and it was actually really high, right? She was pretty much obsessed with the fact that she's been robbed by her best friend, literally. RC's evidence
That is so.
RC's other evidence was Aether's friend were brought in, and they said they were sent to harass someone for a few years now, which points at him, being harassed in his school life. And apparently, one of the guys that tried to harass, put them in the hospital, so showing that RC is capable of some form of bodily harm.
Yes. Of course.
Lena's evidence, you didn't get any of Lena's evidence, dumb vicious. Anyways, Lena's evidence was that she has a messenger log of only 5 people, and the message is only dated back to 3 days ago. And her second evidence that Aether's messages that he has been, reveals that he has been relentlessly spamming an unknown user with threats, with the last line being, "I hope one day you'll go out with a bang."
XD.
Thanks on your
Oh my
dad.
That's why.
I knew it was
Lena. Lena.
carried by RNG. Legit got carried by RNG.
So the plot line is that Lena, after seeing that, immediately requested Aether Aether to like go to the coffee shop at 3 a.m. because she has the keys. Right? But she didn't know there was a security cam installed there because she wasn't the manager. She just had the keys there. And when
No,
I say
I
RC
would
has a
know.
gun license,
Gun license.
I didn't specifically say none of you did. I just said it's possible to own a gun. Therefore, it's completely
I
possible.
just successfully
Yeah, that's what I said. That's what I said.
Of
Like,
Lena owning a gun. Yeah, RC got that right. So Lena legit told Aether to come there at 3 a.m. mocking what he said to her. Mocking what he said to her
That is
by
such
shooting.
a dumb way to kill. I would never do that.
I know, but like
Why
that's
would
how.
I kill a person in a public place with security camera?
You didn't know there was a security camera.
No, but like it's so not.
it's called plot. It's called plot
It's
progression.
so hard to not know.
It's called
It's
plot
like a
progression.
public place, a restaurant. Of course, it would have a security camera. Why would I be that dumb?
It's because it's
Who
called
knows?
plot
Maybe you
progression.
just
right now.
overlooked it. Overcome with reach. Because the thing is, while yes, RC was sent death threats and like harassment and stuff. It was only like recently that, it started coming back, but it wasn't as severe as like back then where he would probably get beat up, right? But Lena has been beat up for quite a while now because they worked at the same coffee shop.
Do you see? It's the victim's motive. It's the motive of someone who's been like abused. That's when they result to killing.
The funny thing is, you guys were so close. Like RC's like the fact that people can own a gun license.
Lena
the
got
fact
carried
that
so
you
hard
need-
by RNG, to be honest.
Honestly.
She got
Oh my
she
God, I
got
won
carried
again.
so by RNG so hard because
Oh my God.
picking the number was supposed to reveal like a random clue for one
Yeah.
of us, right?
But like it only revealed 2 of your clues.
Yeah,
It
so
didn't reveal any of her clue. Her clue would have been obvious if there was like a message.
That was
like,
obvious.
relentlessly
That was
spammed.
very obvious. She got
Yeah.
carried so hard by RNG, not all.
So yeah, your all your evidences could have point towards Elena, but
Could have pointed.
could have.
But-
See,
I won the
Oh, she
game.
got.
This is why you should listen to me. I was one who actually picked the correct killer. I was one who picked the correct one.
Okay,
You
the-
guys are insisting
Okay,
on
the
me.
fact that you acted so entitled,
reason
I'm
for
pretty sure the
picking
fact you
this is
acted
because
so
I'm smart.
entitled, Wendy, didn't help your case at all.
super
I
entitled.
I told you I'm too nice to kill.
See, even now
No,
she's
but, like,
keeping that fucking entitled ass attitude.
Even if you
Next year,
did
I'm making
pick
you the
me,
killer.
Fucking
See, this game is actually fun.
High-ass
I was
acting
afraid that
motherfucker.
this morning.
If I did kill, I would be spotted.
high class
like-
acting
but,
motherfucker.
like even if
High class.
even if
If she put on an
Wendy
accent,
did-
it wouldn't be high class.
yes, but even if Wendy picked me, what would her reason? What would your reason be? Like
Yeah, it would be hard. Like, if you pick evidence 1, then it wouldn't be as suspicious as, like, having a gun license. It's only if you pick evidence 2, but if you pick evidence 2, in that case, I wouldn't say her name. I actually wouldn't say her name, if you pick evidence 2, like, unknown user.
But like,
threats.
I mean, I'm pretty
So you
sure.
have to have evidence 1 and 2 to connect them together.
I'm pretty sure the only reason
Because we
why
go for,
Wendy
like, the random
chose,
evidences.
like,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure the only reason why Wendy chose Lena was because my clue was too obvious right from the get go.
Yeah, the clue would have been too obvious, and that
Like,
would ruin
sus.
the fun.
Sus.
Plus, like, we don't have enough time, so I'm like, what if I, like, make them pick one of the clues here? It'll be funnier. Like, it would be misleading. Because if we were to play this in, like, real life, I would hide the clues around the room, so you actually have to find them, right? Usually,
Yeah,
you would
what's
actually
the-
have to find the clues. And you can't really do that online, so I'm like, you know what? Random it.
Well, technically you can. It just
oh my
Yeah,
god,
but,
like,
I
it's
won
harder.
the game, y'all.
I was
I
actually
won the game.
afraid. Yeah, oh my
I
god.
won
And
the
you were
game,
afraid.
y'all.
You were afraid you wouldn't win yesterday.
a
Fun
moose.
fact, I was afraid one thing though, since it's like early in the morning, I didn't know like how active you guys would be because I put like a lot of thought, well not that much thought, but like some thoughts into this game, and like
Yes, I'm not.
some thought. Hey, at least you guys had fun, and that's.
Oh no,
it's a
don't worry.
pretty-
I'm still sleepy as shit. I just took like a bunch of. I just had a bunch of G Fuel and coffee.
The funny thing is
Well, you
that
participated, and that's all it matters.
when I pick no, like usually in any game, if you pick me as the killer, it would be so obvious though, because I would try my best to defend myself.
Yeah, but like you got lucky that none of the evidence pointed towards you.
Legit got carried by RNG.
For real.
You guys, Elena was lucky that I kept with my I'm too nice to kill agenda, which I am.
Okay,
Okay.
that did
whatever.
not help with your case at all, Wendy.
We should end the
Entirely
episode
out
now
of
since the
fucking-
game is over. So, people at home, who did you guess was the killer? I mean, I actually picked randomly. I used like the wheels of name to see who's the killer, so it could have been RC for all that matters.
Could have been just me who just randomly.
Yeah, the
ran
story
to
could have
shop
been
when
totally
blasting.
different. But, yeah, sure.
Steve's gun license would have been incriminating.
Gun license.
Shut up.
Anyways, that's the end of the episode. RC, please do the outro.
Okay.
I do
Do
not
I
know
have
how
to-
it works.
Do I have to do this every time? Like,
I mean, you can
Yes.
use a different outro. I just
Okay.
don't remember.
let me see if I can remember. Anyways, that's for today's episode of the Opinionated Coffee Shop podcast.
Is it a podcast or is it just a YouTube channel?
To be
Who
honest,
knows?
at this point, it's not even podcast anymore. It's just
Yeah, it's just
kids.
the opinionated coffee shop
It's just
thing.
four people fucking around.
It's more fun that way.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, so this has been the Opinionated Coffee Shop podcast. Thank you guys for dropping in. We will upload our VODs on YouTube. Make sure you follow our socials, Facebook, Instagram. We don't use Twitter anymore, so screw that, I guess. TikTok, that's a new one. You recently,
Oh, TikTok's a new one.
yeah, you recently
Oh,
made that to
our
upload
Patreon.
animations. Oh yeah.
Our Patreon.
Go ahead and maybe consider supporting us on Patreon. It's www.patreon.com/comfy coffee shop.
I like how he's lagging on my side right now, so I can
Okay,
barely
that's just
hear
you.
anything.
He's lacking very hard on my side too.
Yeah,
That's
it's
just
always
you.
on our
Don't worry.
side.
That's
I
all.
know.
That's just you.
Yeah. Oh, and
yeah.
one more thing. From next week, also, aka like near the beginning of November, we might not upload for a while since we all have exams. So there's no uploads on YouTube. Don't worry about that. We're gonna come back soon.
Where the No Nut November homies at?
Like launch another solo, who knows? Go check
Yeah.
out Q Solo for some
I edit videos, guys. Oh my god, I could edit
yes.
video. My phone died like so many times making that because I didn't want to make it on the computer.
Make it on the laptop.
Yeah, no, I was too lazy to re-download After Effects, so I just did it on my phone. It was lagging so hard.
It's like what, like 15 gigs, like 10 gigs top.
And still, I
Hello,
was lazy.
Alright,
Not that
bye.
much. Yeah,
Okay,
bye.
Anyways, that's what we get for today's episode. Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.
I am gonna go get some. Actually, I shouldn't say.
Coffee,
No.
coffee.
No.
Gun license,
No.
mafia,
No.
keys
Okay.
to coffee shop.
No.
I have